In the heart of an ancient, forgotten savannah, where the dust of ages settles on sacred ground, a lone rhino stands guard. This isn't just any plain, it's a graveyard of empires, dotted with the majestic ruins of his ancestors. His name is Kale, and for generations, his lineage has protected this hallowed place from all who would dare defile it. The air is thick with history, with the silent whispers of kings and warriors carried on the wind. Kale, with his hide as tough as the earth itself and a horn sharpened by countless battles, is the last sentinel of a forgotten era. He patrols the crumbling archways and weathered courtyards, his heavy steps a solemn drumbeat echoing through the silence. This land is his charge, its peace his sacred duty. But a prophecy, ancient as the stones themselves, speaks of a night when the guardians would be tested, when the very statues meant to honor the past would rise to destroy it. And tonight, the sky is beginning to bleed crimson. The sun dips below the horizon, and a chilling omen appears, a blood moon, casting an eerie, scarlet glow over the savannah. As its sinister light washes over the ruins, a low, guttural rumble begins to vibrate through the ground. It's not an earthquake, it's something far more terrifying. The stone lions, once stoic decorations adorning the temples, begin to stir. Cracks spiderweb across their granite bodies, and dust cascades from their forms as they wrench themselves free from their pedestals. Their eyes, once lifeless stone, now burn with a malevolent, magical fire. A chorus of roars, not of flesh and blood but of grinding rock and dark sorcery, shatters the night's tranquility. They are no longer statues, they are an army, fueled by a curse as old as the ruins themselves, and their stony gaze is fixed on the lone guardian. Kale doesn't flinch. He plants his feet, a mountain of resolve against a tide of living stone. The first lion, a beast of jagged obsidian, leaps, its claws of sharpened flint aimed for his throat. Kale meets it head-on with a guttural bellow. He pivots, his horn a blur of motion. The impact is deafening. Stone grinds against horn, and sparks fly like angry fireflies. The obsidian lion shatters into 1,000 pieces, its magical light extinguished in an instant, but there is no time for triumph. Two more lions, carved from sun-bleached marble, flank him, their movements unnaturally swift. Kale is a whirlwind of controlled fury. He dodges, weaves, and strikes, his powerful body a battering ram against the enchanted stone. He fights not just with strength, but with the wisdom of his ancestors, anticipating each lunge, each swipe, turning their own weight and momentum against them. The courtyard becomes a chaotic ballet of destruction, a storm of dust and rubble where Kale fights for the soul of his homeland. He carves a path of destruction through the legion of stone beasts, each shattered form a testament to his unwavering will. But he knows this onslaught is merely the beginning. The curse's heart beats stronger and deeper within the ruins. Kale pushes forward, his breath coming in ragged bursts, his body aching from the concussive blows. He fights his way through the outer temples, past crumbling colonnades where more statues awaken, their forms twisted and grotesque. He reaches the entrance to the grand central temple, the most sacred place, the heart of his ancestors' kingdom. Standing before the immense, crumbling gates is a figure that dwarfs all others. It is the Stone King, the alpha of this cursed pride, a colossal beast of granite and basalt, his mane a jagged crown of crystals that pulse with dark energy. His roar is not just a sound, it's a physical force, a wave of pure malice that shakes the very foundations of the temple. This is the final duel. The fate of the savannah rests on this one impossible battle. The Stone King moves with a speed that defies its immense size. It crashed through the temple gates as if they were made of parchment, the ancient stone groaning in protest. Inside, the temple is a cavern of collapsing pillars and falling debris. The blood moon shines through the shattered roof, illuminating the epic duel. Kale is outmatched in size and raw power, but not in courage. He charges, a living spear aimed at the giant's core. He dodges a crushing blow from a paw the size of a boulder, the impact pulverizing the ground where he just stood. He uses the chaos of the collapsing temple to his advantage, leading the king through a maze of falling masonry, tiring the beast, looking for an opening. The Stone King is relentless, fueled by the curse's full power. It pins Kale against a collapsing wall, its jaws of stone snapping inches from his face. Kale knows there is only one path to victory, one that will demand the ultimate sacrifice. With every ounce of strength left in his weary body, with the spirit of all the guardians before him roaring in his heart, Kale braces himself for a final, desperate charge. He lowers his head, his horn the symbol of his strength, his heritage aimed directly at the glowing sigil of dark magic embedded in the Stone King's chest. He becomes a blur of motion, a force of nature against a supernatural foe. The impact is cataclysmic. A blinding flash of light erupts from the point of contact, and a shockwave of energy tears through the temple. Kale feels an agonizing crack. His horn, the very extension of his being, shatters. But in that same instant, the curse breaks. A piercing shriek, the sound of ancient magic dying, echoes from the Stone King. The light in its eyes fades, and the colossal body begins to crumble, not into chunks of rock, but into fine, weightless dust. As the first rays of dawn pierce the morning sky, a gentle peace settles over the savannah. The blood moon has vanished. Kale, exhausted and wounded, stands amidst the ruins of the temple. His horn is broken, a jagged stump, a permanent scar of his sacrifice. All around him, the remaining stone lions, their magical life force severed, disintegrate into piles of sand and dust, carried away by the morning breeze. The curse is broken, the land is safe. Kale looks out over the plains, now quiet and serene. He is no longer just a guardian. He is a hero, a legend etched into the history of this sacred place. Though his horn is gone, his spirit is stronger than ever. Peace has returned to the plains, paid for with courage and sacrifice. His watch continues. Thank you so much for watching this epic tale unfold. If you enjoyed Kale's story, please give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next adventure. We'll see you in the next video.